being I'm sick.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
Thank you.
I'd do it. There's you
Not an it.
No, I just felt like
You do it? I asked, am I your type? And you said I do it. It's not funny. What's your type? Describe it.
Just somebody that's an individual.
Wow. You really have high standards for
individualism. I like somebody that's their own. They're not just a carbon copy of a person that I've seen a bunch of times throughout my existence. I like somebody with a sense of humor, you know. I don't know,
I'm asking
cosplay.
you to physically. What do you want them to dress up as?
No, I don't need them. I probably would them more if they are into cosplay. Not with me, just generally, I just if they
You're weirder than I thought you were.
That's a fact for sure. You got no idea, honey.
Honey, are you a 60-year-old man? Honey? You use that word seriously in your life?
Maybe it's that.
It's making you say honey. You should stop saying that word.
You never know.
Can you physically attract?
Cheeks?
Can you?
I would never say that out loud. That's
You just
really
did.
chauvinistic or something.
Physically, what is your favorite type of? What's your type? Describe your type.
I appreciate beauty in many forms.
You are so desperate. Just anyone.
I just appreciate beauty in many
human?
forms.
Animals too.
No,
well.
Obviously, I like women that
And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, Drake's freak-offs apparently also roped in Christopher Alvarez, according to one X account that's been making life that much harder for Drake.
Over the weekend, an account titled Ebony Prince 2K24 posted this screenshot along with a video that showcased the medication, the shirt, and everything in present tense hanging while Meet the Grams played, showing that this is a current video, claiming that he actually has that information himself and has the items. At January 22nd, 2023, and said to Mr. Aubrey Drake Graham, may this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded those items. The issue in the photo should also jog your memory. Jimmy Brooks would not have been proud of you that night. Now, this is Drake right here, but this person right here is causing a lot of controversy. A lot of people thought it was a baby at first. Even academics said it looked like Krishan Rock's baby. This is no baby. In fact, this is a grown man who is actually a reporter who has been at Drake's concert, and here's a picture of him in Future up here, and his name is Christopher Alvarez. He's a journalist in New York City and was spotted here with Drake at 3:19 a.m. in the lobby of the Mark Hotel in New York. Now on here, the Brooklyn Eagle, Daily Eagle, is the newspaper that's shown in the video that the alleged mole has alongside the same items that are on the Meet the Grams artwork.
The person pictured in the security camera footage at the Mark Hotel who was allegedly with Drake is actually journalist Christopher Alvarez. This is the photo in question. At first glance, some people thought that he was a child, but he is an adult with a disability. Fans have been flooding Christopher's Instagram comments with questions about Drake. One person says, "What did Aubrey Graham do to you? Expose him so he can't do it to nobody else. Drake is finished. Drake is going down faster than a Boeing airplane." There are hundreds of comments like this, all because of this screenshot. People are confused why Christopher was with Drake at 3 a.m. at the Mark Hotel in New York City. The Twitter page That's Some Beef has a lot of alleged information about what went down at the Mark Hotel and what Ebony Prince is posting about. He mentions an incident at the hotel in which one of the officers who responded was Officer Nicholas Viola, and a fan asked Christopher who Officer Viola is and why they know Ebony Prince. Christopher liked the comment and responded saying, saying DM me please. Christopher also posted this on his Instagram story. It looks like he's teasing some information. And now he says that he is going live at 6 p.m. today.
Though he didn't go live, Christopher did follow through on that article.
Christopher Alvarez is revealing what really went down with Drake at the Mark Hotel. He didn't do a live stream, but he did release an article. The article was shared on the Brooklyn Eagle website. Christopher tweeted it out, writing, "Enjoy." In the article, he describes how social media has opened a new era of disinformation. He opens up about his diagnosis and how he is the only person in the world with his disability. Christopher says he's had the privilege to be with Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and other celebrities who have been nice, and confirms that he was with Drake on the night of January 22nd, 2023. That is the night that this screenshot was taken from. He says after his New York concert with 21 Savage, Christopher was called to meet Drake at the Mark Hotel. They had a blast listening to new beats, and he confirms he was not violated in any way. He also talks about the rumor that a hotel security guard was fired for letting him wait inside of the hotel. He believes that this rumor is true and he feels bad. He also apologizes to the guard and his family. He addresses the rumor that he accepted hush money from Drake and the backlash that he follows underage high school girls on Instagram. Christopher says he doesn't know anything about the Drake and Kendrick beef. He's a hardworking journalist and doesn't have rappers on speed dial to be the mole or the snitch. In the foreword of the article, they say that Christopher has been advised to unfollow all minors on Instagram. So there you have it. Christopher says nothing bad happened with Drake.
Though Christopher has shut down the comments, there's still a pile of allegations for Drake to address. It almost seems like the Canadian singer takes a lot after Diddy, which isn't too surprising since there has been chatter about him being chosen as the new Diddy.
Is Diddy at a level of being untouchable where he's protected, or is Diddy a target that they'll eventually put all the blame on him and make sure they get away with it free?
I mean, he's definitely gonna be the black motherfucker holding the bag. Because you gotta realize one thing: that boy life is dangerous. And his life isn't. He's just not dangerous with the shit they said he's doing, but he's in danger. He knows too much. One thing you gotta realize is he probably having a conversation right now with the higher ups and everybody else to figure out how it's gonna work itself out, because he know all the secrets. And if he get to running his mouth, it could be a bad look. I look at it like the most important thing is the industry need to be built over. You have all these executives, there's somebody who's their father, their grandfather, or all these type of stuff, and they don't give people an opportunity to grow and learn. I know when I first started in this business, it wasn't a machine. I had to be the machine. I had to figure out how to get my songs on the radio.
For now, there's no telling how the situation will turn out for Drake, but fans are dead sure that his days are numbered.